I'm Tim Peterson, and we are going to go over the arm across as a follow-up to the cross collar strangle instead of the arm lock as a follow-up to the cross collar strangle. Okay, so let's just sort things out first. What have we covered, and why would we have this other option on the table? Okay, so I'm working my close guard here, and I'm going through my first set of attacks, which is going to be the cross collar. Getting up to my support hand, fist past the ear, elbow down. If my partner does nothing, of course, I go to the cross collar strangle. In response, Travis may lift my jaw, and here's where we saw the first arm lock, just like so. Now, if Travis were to use his left arm instead, okay, the arm lock still exists as an attack. Okay, so there's a triangle, the triangle is still here, but oftentimes if you have a right-handed grip and you don't have hold of their arm, it can be challenging to get the arm lock on this side. Okay, so instead of going to the arm lock when he uses his left arm, instead I'm going to go to the arm across. So the way we do that is I'm going to take the support hand off and I'm going to grab his elbow and turn his bicep in. So grab his elbow, turn his bicep in, and now I'm going to wrap around his back like this. Okay, from here I pull him in and I'm going to pull his head down. You can set your hip down. There we go. And now we're in the arm across. Okay, so let's look at that piece again. From here, I've got my way up into the cross collar, pulled my elbow to my hip, and now Travis is trying to lift my jaw to stop me, and he's just using his left arm maybe because he knows that I want to attack the right arm. So I'm going to release the support hand, and on the way down, the left hand is going to grab his left arm, turn his bicep in. Turn it in, wrap it around his back, pull his head down to adjust, and then make sure that I've got a good paw grip on the armpit. From here, my finishes are going to be the same. Grab the pants or underhook the leg, and then I have my pendulum sweep, as well as a back take. Okay. So one more time when we're looking at this, if we just consider it from the first support position, Travis is trying to continuously turn his biceps out. All the things that I do to break him down involve turning his biceps in or capitalizing on moments when his biceps turn in. Okay, so one of them might be on the way up on this arm, the bicep tends to turn in as I turn like this. That's what allows me to start coming up. Pull, get everything tight. Now when he comes over the top with that left arm, and notice in order to lift my jaw, his bicep is starting to turn in. The cue, elbows tight or elbows open, is actually a cue about biceps turned in or biceps turned out. So you notice Travis's left elbow is floating up top here. What I'm looking for is to grab onto that and continue to turn his left bicep in. Grab, turn it in, and now I can wrap around. And depending on how we land, for example, if we land like this, I might move straight up to my elbow, go to our back take. Okay? Point being, if you have, say, a good side for your arm bar and a not so good side for your arm bar, you might find that the arm lock is hard to go for on your not so good side. You might be reluctant to do it. The arm across helps to make that, help to eliminate that problem by giving you a really good follow-up when your partner exposes that arm. So you've got your good side arm lock, go for that. If they're exposing the not so good side, consider going into the arm across and finishing from there instead of just trying to continue on the cross collar or just giving up the position entirely. That's that.
If you want more videos, please click below to subscribe. If you want to dive in deeper, you can click here to get a free video seminar I did of one of my favorite sequences from standing to submission. And if you have any questions or anything you want to see, please leave it in the comments below.